like I said, I don't know there's any answers for what is going wrong right now in Edmonton, but we'll see. Obviously, with the best player on the planet, they're always a danger. And then the Wings and Wild just started, so we'll be able to watch that when we're done. So good luck, everybody. One box tonight. Cannot wait to see what comes out. Let me see. Yeah, it's been a pretty good run. Like some of you guys are trying to get back on winning streaks. Some of you guys have been relatively warm. We'll see if some of your heaters continue into tonight. Good luck, everybody. I said, I know I didn't check the payments, so if you're still paying, I mean, like I said, I don't chase you guys down, so I expect the payments is coming at some point in time. I'm patient about that, but we'll take care of that afterwards. Like I said, I have all kinds of post-break stuff to do, and I'll end whatever hits tonight, so it won't be on eBay. It will just be the 40 spots will be available on eBay to end Sunday. So, like I said, looking forward to the boxing video. I'm sure you guys will enjoy that. Like I said, probably tomorrow morning, maybe like 10 or 11 or so. So if you're looking to watch it live with me, I know some of you guys have stopped by as I've streamed it live, but I always post it after we're done there anyway. So just to get it out of the way, obviously knowing the winter weather's coming our way, probably not till like Saturday night, but obviously we'll be buckled down on Sunday when we're breaking and behind the snow drifts. The bob fight was great. That was the first. I didn't realize Bob skated all the way down to fight Ned. That was the first goalie fight in like 5 years. I'm like, since 2000, it was a 2020 or 2022. It's been a long time, they said, since there was a goalie fight. Obviously, I remember almost all the goalie fights vividly. Obviously, the Osgood Wawa was huge. Like I said, some of these goalie fights are legendary. My boy Kipper, Vokoun had a big brawl one year. Like I said, all these are like immortalized on these the cards. I think in the game, one of their goaltending sets, they had like a subset of all like these fights and goalie fights. And like I said, it's exciting. Obviously, they get penalties for leaving the crease. They get penalties for fighting, but they don't have to leave the game. So it's like there's no real punishment for the goalies. And they get to go back to their creases, get their gear back on and situated and keep playing. Somebody else has to serve in the box. But that was fun to see. I said Bob wasn't having it. They're down 3-1. He skated down and take on Ned. He basically had to meet him almost basically between the circles because Bob, I think Ned was facing the fight. He didn't see Bob coming until he almost got on top of him. And it's not easy to stop when you're skating almost the full length of the rink. And they got some good hits in. So it's, I mean, if you're gonna have a goalie fight, at least make it worthwhile. So that was interesting to see. You don't expect those. Obviously, we haven't seen one in many years, but that was fun. Like I said, it was good to watch. Bob, I mean, he's like you said, now he's one of the elder statesmen of the goalies in the league, and he wasn't having it. So that was definitely fun to watch. So, like I said, let's get to it. Let me get this, do all my post break stuff, and then we can watch some games as we're finishing up tonight. Keep it warm wherever you are. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, this is as good as your odds are going to get, pretty much. Obviously, for another month or so. Like I said, even when we do 16. More, that'll get us back down to the same number unless something weird happens. But going like for a week, so it's pretty set in that way. But so good luck, everybody. Of course, 81 is our trigger box still. 81 hits. There will be a giveaway jersey as well. Every one of the spots, obviously, your odds are the best for the giveaway. If it hits tonight, 1 in 25. Every spot is eligible to win the free jersey if box 81 hits tonight. So good luck to everybody. I said I'm not rooting against anything. I'd love to see the monsters come out. Seeing that Matthews come out was so smooth. I mean, that was absolutely beautiful. But all these jerseys, especially the ones you guys have been chasing, I'm happy when they all come out. Like I said, I told you, Larry, I sent you some pictures of stuff I have coming up for the February reload. So we got some good stuff on the way. That was just a couple of the jerseys. I have like a half dozen, either on the way to me or here at hand. So it should be fun as well. But like I said, we're looking at our Olympic break. Probably by the time we get around to the next reload, probably early part of February, because you're looking at 4 weeks and what be it's probably almost sort of the end of February. So right around the Olympic break is, I guess, what we do in the next reload. So good luck, everybody. Like I said, WAFFLEBOARD Breaks appreciates the continued love and support. Cannot wait to see what comes out tonight. So let's get going. Where's my dice roller and my random list? Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Okay. 5 or more, of course, on our box. Boxes here in order. We've hit some of the old stuff. We now have 4 single box runs, 81, 23, 44, and 70. Of course, 81's our trigger box. 3, 10, and 11 are the last boxes from November. Then 13 through 26 is all our early December reload. And 29 through 47 is the late December reload. So absolutely crazy. 25 boxes, and only 4 of them are from before November. So it's pretty good hitting the old stuff. Like I said, I never root for or against anything. Like I said, I love to see some of these old jerseys, especially if they've been chased for a long time. I love seeing them hit. But of course, same stuff. I love seeing the new boxes come out, even if it's not been in there. Like I said, now every one of these late December jerseys has been in there for 15 boxes. So they're all ready to hit, whether it's the most recent reload or all the way back in May. So we'll see what comes out tonight. Let's do it. 5 or more. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. That's 7 times. Of course, the most common die roll is 7. 7 times a list. Come up with a box. Last box before the reload goes in. Spots are live on eBay, so make sure you guys get over there. Either stake your claims or give your likes or give your watches so you can come back and grab them on Sunday. So I will post all the unsolds. Obviously, 40 boxes, 40 spots. There probably will be some unsolds to post on Facebook afterwards. So, don't feel obligated to get your bids in because I will throw them on Facebook after they end. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. 7 times for a box. 1, 25 boxes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the box we're going to open tonight, last box before the reload goes in, it's going to be box number 20. 20 it is. 25, 7 times, 25 boxes. Box number 20. 7 times, 25 boxes. Box number 20. Let me get that out of there. Save me some trouble. Actually, I have to remember to go in and add all the new boxes for Sunday. So there we go. Box 20. Okay, let me set this back up. Let me get my list. Woo-hoo. Box 20. My list. Okay. Box 20. Box 20. Box 20. There we go. Okay. Okay. For my owners. So here we go. Okay. Box 20 it is. Right there in the middle. Box 20. Here we go. Very good. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, I'll move 10 and 11 down. In fact, let me do this now while we're here. There we go. There we go. There we go. So now we got everything on the left column is November and earlier, and everything in the center and right are December. So I'll even that out. We're done. We're going to drop over 31 to the bottom of the pile. There it goes. Box 20. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we got. Where's my lists? Let me see. Looks like the early December reload. We got 7 different people. There we go. Good luck, everybody. I have zero idea what's in this box. Let's see what we got. Good luck. Okay, here we go. Box 20 is going to be big time. Joe Sakic, Quebec Nordiques, monster. That's how you want to finish a run. Monster Joe Sakic. There it is. David Adams, COA, Blue Ink, SIG, David Adams sticker. Where? There it is. That's how you want to finish a run. Big, big time. Joe Sakic. That's an absolutely gorgeous. There it is. Florida Lees. Joe Sakic, 19. Big time hit. Boom. Big time hits with the C. Very good. Fanatics Vintage. Of course. Very, very nice. This is right out of my PC. So I'm the only person that's ever owned this jersey. There it is. I hit this myself many, 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 many moons ago. Very, very nice. Joe Sakic. I said that was definitely one that's been chased. Congratulations. And that actually, yes, that is the very 1A. It was the claim. 1 and 1A. He grabs, Jake G grabbed Joe Sakic. Paul Coffey has his spot claims. First 2 claims made. Congratulations. There it is. Banger. That's exactly it. Banger, banger, banger. Joe Sakic. So we had Matthews and Sakic in a week, man. 2 monsters. Congratulations. Very, very nice. You know, there they are. They're there to get hit. Obviously, if the randomizer shines on you, boom, big time. You want big time? We got big time. Congratulations, Jake. Very, very nice. Very, very, yeah, congratulations all around. Big Al and Laird throwing you the congratulations. As I'm saying, that one's been chased. A lot of people love that one. Love it. Like I said, this is right off the PC. Vintage Fanatics. Actually I got a white Sakic myself. So I was like, you know what? The blue one can go into the boxes. So that is on you guys. Congratulations. You earned that one. Very, very nice, Jake. Like I said, that was always a big claim. Obviously, lots of battles on eBay for that. Sorry to see it go, but I'm very happy to see somebody hit that. Congratulations. There we go. Still got some big jerseys still to hit. Obviously, Joe Sakic and Austin Matthews are huge hits gone, but you guys will have a good time chasing the other stuff that we have. New stuff going in, 16 new boxes. Give us up to 40 on Sunday. Like I said, there's still some big names coming out. We'll see. Obviously, your odds is going a lot lower, but of course, your costs would be a lot lower as well. Next Tuesday and Thursday would be the lowest of the Facebook claims for you guys. So congratulations. Real, real nice. I love seeing them come out. Like I said, it hurts to see them go, but I love seeing you guys hit these because I know how it feels back when I would hit this stuff. I mean, it's just so nice to see it come out, you know. Hate to see it in there forever and see you guys chase it forever. But Joe Sakic, congratulations. That was actually from early December reload. So been there about a month and a half or so. So congratulations on that. I will get that boxed up, packaged up, and send it out. Like I said, mostly locally tomorrow afternoon. I'll put them into the mail. Expect me to do the boxing up video for the new stuff tomorrow early, and then I'll get over to the post office afterwards. But there it is. Sakic's going to be on the way to you. You should get it, obviously, probably after the snow hits, wherever you may be. But obviously, wherever you are, it probably has snow already. But it'll be out of here before it hits here. So congratulations. Very, very nice. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks has the bangers, man. You want monsters? We got monsters. So there you go. Very nice finish to the reload. 2 huge monsters in the last 4 boxes. You guys do a great job chasing this stuff. I love it with the nice sticks on the Florida Lees. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, Jake G. So sorry for everybody that did not hit. Obviously, you guys got to see an absolute monster come out this week twice. Austin Matthews and Joe Sakic. Hopefully there's stuff in there that you like to chase as well. But like I said, across the board, it's going to be pretty much cheaper, I think. So it's be fun. Obviously, the big spots help balance it out. But you guys have your targets. I can't wait to see what comes out. You know, obviously Sunday with the new boxes going in. So look forward to seeing anybody who wants to stop by tomorrow when I'm doing the boxing up. Until then, I got some stuff to do. Thank you very much for being involved. The WAFFLEBOARD Breaks. Look forward to seeing you guys back here on Sunday. So thank you much. Enjoy the night. Enjoy the late games. Talk to you guys soon. WAFFLEBOARD Breaks is out.